Hello everyone, my name is Ellen Bell, and this is the final presentation on my study abroad experience in Greece, focused on cultural and business aspects. Purpose of experience. This trip to Greece was a milestone for me, not only because it was a lifelong dream to visit, but also because it was my first immersion into the world of international business. Today, I will share how this experience enriched me both personally and professionally. Stereotypes of Greeks. Going, I held stereotypes of Greeks being incredibly passionate and hospitable people. This proved to be accurate. I quickly realized that Greece sits at a fascinating cultural crossroads, blending European and Middle Eastern influence in a way that impacts every social interaction. Work culture comparison: US and Greece. In terms of work culture, the contrast is pronounced. While we in the US focus on efficiency and productivity, the Greek professional landscape is based on interpersonal relationships and hierarchy. However, despite this distinct philosophical approach to the workday, both nations maintain sophisticated business environments driven by dedicated professionals. Acceptance. As an American, I expect to be welcome because of the tourism economy, but the reality was much deeper. I experienced a genuine kindness that felt inclusive of everyone, regardless of their background, making the entire stay feel remarkably safe and welcome. Transportation. Getting around Athens. Staying closer to the historic center made exploring easier. Our small group frequently found that walking was the fastest way to get around. For technical visits and more distant excursions, we used the bus chartered by our travel agent. Communication was surprisingly fluid, considering that English is the standard in business and tourist environment. Even so, I made an effort to learn basic phrases in Greek, such as "kalimera," what means good morning, "efharisto," what means thank you, a gesture that is highly appreciated by locals, and this helped strengthen ties during our business visit. Gastronomy and cultural immersion. The food was a major highlight. Fresh, whole ingredients that align perfectly with a healthy lifestyle. Beyond the cuisine, the city itself is a marvel, where one feels the pulse of modern life, while ancient history remains a constant and stunning presence lingering in the background of daily rituals. Academic impact. This experience was more than academic exercise. It was a journey that connected classroom theory to real-world business through exposure to international markets. Under the guidance of my professors, I was able to move past the textbook and see how cultural nuance directly impact global trade. I am returned with a refined global perspective that will guide my future approach to business strategy. Ultimately, this was a transformative experience and one of the highlights of my graduate studies, which prepared me for the global business environment. Navigating complex cultural nuance has not only sharpened my strategic decision-making, but has also left a lasting imprint of my professional identity. I'm grateful to my professors and colleagues for the support they gave me during this unforgettable experience. Thank you.